Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my favorites for the month of May. And there's some that squeaked in right at the end, so I wasn't using them like all month, but once I finally got them in my hands, I was absolutely loving and I couldn't put them down. So let's get into this really fast because my last video was like super long. It was a challenge and I want to get through this one kind of quick. I have new baskets, guys. If you don't go to, if you don't shop Dollar Tree, you should check out Dollar Tree if you need storage stuff. Because I was using those the little plastic baskets, which I also got at Dollar Tree, to put my favorite stuff in, but it's grown. So, you know, these are the bigger baskets that they have now, and I had to grab two of these. So, because my giveaway stuff is in one basket, and then I use this basket for like my favorite stuff. So I'm just going to pull some of the bigger stuff off the top so I can get to the stuff down below. And I want to start with like skincare, hair care, that kind of thing. And of course, my Mia has got to be in there. This was one of the best investments I've made. Yes, they're pricey. They're $100 plus. I got mine on QVC, and you got 5 brush heads, and it was $116. But you can do payments if they have it on Easy Pay, so that is an option to get it, you know, where you can make payments on it. I think at the time I got it, it was still on like 4 payments of Easy Pay, and like the week before it had been free ship, and I should have bought it that week, and I put it in my favorites list, and I was like, I'll think about it, I'll keep thinking about it, and it went off the free ship, and that's when I finally decided to bite the bullet and get it, so I lost out on the free shipping. But you did get 5 brush heads with it. And I have been using it with the Equate Beauty Compared to Olay Regenerating Cream Cleanser. They have changed this because the old tube I had of this I didn't really like. It had like the little apricot seeds, like if you get that St. Ives apricot scrub, you know, the little peach pit or apricot pit pieces, it had that in there, which is fine, but I just didn't really care for that one. This one is a little different. It has clear, the little micro bead exfoliators in it, so I like this one better. And it says free of plastic beads too, so whatever's in there apparently dissolves down or disappears somehow, so it's not like clogging up drains. It's not going into our water system. So like those two, and I'm just gonna put stuff back in here as I go. My Sol de Janeiro, I use this at night before I go to bed. This jar will last me forever. I mean, you can see I've been digging into it, but I don't use a whole lot. I use it kind of sparingly because it is, you know, it's $45 for this tub. And we are getting a small tub in a little mini size in our BoxyCharm this month. So that will be me a little travel size if I need to go take it somewhere. But love my Bum Bum cream. For my smells, I've been trying to incorporate smells into, or fragrances into, my favorites because I have so many. There's some back here, little roller balls from Solstice Scents and Deep Midnight Perfumes. They are indie brands. Check both of those out. I have a perfume tray over here, and then in my closet, back there, I have the cube organizers, the big cube organizers, and I have all my Bath and Body Works stuff kind of in there, and also on the back of my closet door. So, 2 of my favorites I have been using lately because we're going into summer. We just had the summer solstice, and I started getting into kind of more beachy smelling, summery smelling things. It is Bali Blue Surf, and I just started using this one. This one was a backup that I put away, so I just kind of started using this one. It smells really, really good. I'll go ahead and spray a little bit on me. And does it have the notes? Sparkling, watery fragrance captures the rush of crystal blue waves only found in breathtaking Bali. Mandarin blossom, sun-kissed sands, saltwater waves, wild jasmine, and blonde driftwood is the notes in this one. And the other one is beach nuts, and they look like this. Beach nuts, and it is a kind of a roasted marshmallow fragrance. This one does not have the notes listed on it anywhere, but it is like a marshmallow scent, so that's why I like that one. And then 2 hair products. Yes, children, I did have my hair cut off, okay, because I'm letting this color grow back out, And you can definitely see my halo line there, but that did get a lot of the burnt ends, dead ends, and some of the color off the back. So once it hits summer, my hair starts frizzing, like terrible frizzing. So I have the Sexy Hair brand, and this is the Frizz Eliminator Light for fine and normal hair. A couple pumps of this in my palms, and I'll run it through. And then I found this one, which is the Pantene Smooth Frizz Fixing Serum. So it's much cheaper than the Big Sexy Hair, of course, and it smells like apples. It smells like an apple orchard. It smells really, really good. I like this one a lot because it smells like apples. Okay. I'm trying to get through this one because my last video was so long. It was like 30 minutes because we were doing a challenge. Be sure you check that out because if you do the challenge, you are entered into a small giveaway. Let's get into the makeup. The two foundations I have been using, Tarte Shape Tape. This is the hydrating. Yes, I have combo skin. This lasts really good on me. I do look shiny at the end of the day, but that is no touch-ups whatsoever. When I'm at work, I'm sweating my butt off. I don't have time to touch up. I may go into the bathroom and just take a couple sheets of toilet paper, tissue paper, whatever, and block my face. Other than that, there's no powder touch-ups. I just don't have time. So the Tarte Hydrating, I've been loving this one. And I just got this Fenty. That's what I'm wearing today. I love it. I did get shade matched for this, but it's way too light for me. When she shade matched me, she got me right here, and it did look good there, and it was just one little spot. But once I got it home and put it on my entire face, it was way too light. You can see that in the video I did where I first used this. So what I have figured out is to use a little bit of Urban Decay Naked Skin Bronzing Beauty Balm. I guess they still have this. I got this last summer because I was tanning in a tanning bed, and it is just a bronzing cream, as you can see. And I have just been mixing these two, just mixing a little bit of this bronzing cream. See, it's a bronzer, so I just mix a little bit of those together, and this does add a little bit of luminosity too, and it works perfect. This is what I have on today. It works perfect. So if you get a shade that's a little bit too light for you, just find a little bronzer cream and add a drop or two in. Also, since I mentioned these baskets, when I got that basket, I got this set of 4 to put in my drawers for organization. You usually get 3. This time they give you a bonus for 4, and I have some lippies in here that I've been using. So I'm just going to set him back over here on the little cart. But yeah, little organizer baskets you can find at Dollar Tree. Been loving those because I've been using them. I've been putting them to use. Makeup. We're getting back into the makeup. Okay. I found this brush, the Flawless Face Brush. I've been using this in every video since I got it. It is like the perfect shaped brush for my face. It's just perfect. It is an e.l.f. brush. These run $5 or $6. I found mine discounted down to $3. There's a hair somewhere on my face. Either at Bargain Hunt or Walmart, somewhere, but it was discounted down to $3, so I jumped on that. And palettes. Let's get into some palettes. First off, let's do this one because it's empty. The AOA Studio Powder. Yes, she is gone. I'm going to have to order more of those. I'm keeping that little pot because I have something to put in it. But I absolutely love that powder, and it's only $1. Yes, the pots are small, but it's only $1. I'm going to order some more. My 2 favorite palettes I have been using since I got them, like almost every day since I got them. The Laura Lee Nudie Patootie. I absolutely love this palette. The packaging is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. It's pigmented. It blends gorgeous. I mean, it's beautiful on the eyes. I love this palette. I'm not big YouTuber like fans. I'm not like the fanatic fans like Jeffree Star has some fanatic fans. Laura Lee has some. I mean, you know, they get these diehard fans. I'm not really a diehard fan of any big YouTuber. I like to watch several of them. There's a bunch that I've stopped watching. But when I saw these colors, I was like, that's my shades right there. I love this palette. It was totally worth the money. I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. It's a good palette, and it's a good palette. Same with this one. This one, I am not a big Jaclyn Hill fan. I used to watch her videos, and then when she started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I just kind of quit watching her videos. She was one I just kind of quit watching. When she came out with this palette, I was like, that's a nice looking palette. My only issue was with this palette, so many of the shades look similar, and just to kind of explain, like these two look similar, and like a lot of these right here look very similar. You know what I'm saying? Like these browns look kind of similar on the eyes. I wish you would just put in one or two more colors that weren't so similar in you know, shade. That was my only thing. I understand some of them have a different finish, but they still look kind of the same on the eyes to me. That was my only gripe about this palette. That being said, this palette is beautiful on the eyes. Once you get your makeup done, again with like the Laura Lee palette, it blends beautifully. It goes on the eyes beautifully. It wears all day. It's not moving around. It's not budging. It's not, you know, mudding out. This is a absolutely beautiful palette on the eyes. I would buy this again in a heartbeat. And I believe she's coming out with some smaller palettes for Morphe. If I saw a post correctly the other day, she's coming out with some smaller palettes. So that's interesting. The shades are on the back of this palette because mine was one of the newer ones. But yes, both of these palettes have been my go-to. I have been getting beautiful, beautiful looks with those. And yeah, I'd repurchase either of those in a heartbeat. All right, on to some other goodies. Blush. Of course, you know, one of my favorite blushes has been the e.l.f. Cheeky, or just Cheeky. It is the primer infused blush. I've been using that all month. It's not what I have on today, but you see me using this in so many videos. I've been leaving it right out on the counter because I just grab it. One of my other favorites, so I got this one back out and been using this one, the Blossom Time Rose by Milani. Again, are these very similar in shade? Because I kind of gravitate toward the same shades. Nah, this one's a lot lighter, and this one has a little bit of a satin finish, where this one's more matte. But these are the two blushes I have been grabbing. Love both of those. Again, repurchase. I would repurchase, and I would repurchase. Lip products, I have 3. And one is a Milani, and it is a liquid lip, and it is the Amore Matte, and it is in the shade Adorable. This did come in the Walmart box, the lips. I believe it was Give Me More Lips or something like that. It is just a beautiful neutral kind of nudie shade that is so popular right now. It does dry down matte. Absolutely love that. And if you don't want anything that's like over drying matte on your lips, I'm hoping they have more colors in these, because next time I order from e.l.f. I will be getting some more. These are a touch of the, what is it, Beautifully Bare Touch Of collection. So this one is a touch of pink. These are like a very highly pigmented lip balm. That's what they feel like. They feel almost like a lip balm. So this is touch of pink. And then this is touch of blush. And it's deeper. And these just feel so good on the lips. So moisturizing. So there's the touch of blush. And I have this one. And it is not the Beautifully Bare, but it is the Perfect Pink. And I think this was the dupe for the IT Cosmetics. It's very pale pink, almost sheer when you put it on. And with your skin and the heat of your body, it kind of starts to deepen in color. So if you want something just very, very light, very, very moisturizing, this is the Perfect Pink. And it's in the same kind of component as the Beautifully Bare. But it just kind of, see, it's getting a little bit darker. The longer it stays on, it kind of deepens to a little bit of a darker pink. It goes on almost sheer. So I think that is everything. Oh, one more thing. The favorite highlighter I've been using. Right now I have on Jeffree Star Ice Cold. The Fenty Beauty, and this is in Hustle Baby, or Hustler Baby. This is the baby one. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is so beautiful. And yes, I'm going to end up putting more highlighter on. Let's see what it layers. Oh, it's just so pretty. That is just, yeah, it's just pretty. But all right, guys, that is it for my favorites. I've not really had one particular setting spray. I've been favoring the Mario and the MAC. I just grab. So those are the two I've been using the most, and that's probably the two I will keep using the most of for right now is Mario and MAC, and this is the coconut flavor scent, whatever. That is it, guys, for this one. I do have an open giveaway going right now. It is to the end of the month, and when we hit 500, which looks like it's going to be pretty soon, I think we're at 480, I will do an international giveaway. So that giveaway will pick up once this giveaway has ended. So if we hit 500 between now and the end of June, which looks like we will, July, I will start the 500 giveaway. So we're going to do it that way because I'm not going to try to run two at one time and just get confuse everybody. So the end of this month, once the pop-up giveaway is done, and if we hit 500 during this pop-up giveaway, July will pick up the 500 subscriber giveaway. So that's how we'll work that, and that one is international. All right, guys, thanks for watching. As always, have a wonderful day. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, and watching the videos, and I will see you guys on the next one.